like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for all notifications. Thank you for listening. This is a part of the LULA Belle and Scotty Collector series.
Me. We were so happy we were going to get married, and we didn't know the preacher, and he said, and the preacher didn't know us at the time. He didn't for a long time. So I just want Scott dared me to go to the door and say, me and him wants to get hid.
What was his reaction?
He didn't act too shocked, as I recall.
He thought you were too hicks.
I guess.
He just went on and did the job.
Went on you know what a gum chewer I was advertised. I was.
Yes, you were.
And I had gum in my mouth and had to swallow it because I didn't want to take it out of my mouth in front of the preacher and his wife. So I swallowed the gum.
So tell me, does LULA Belle still chew that gum?
No, she doesn't still chew the gum, but she chewed it for many years. And do you know, you hear the story about sugar destroying your teeth?
Uh-huh.
She still has her teeth.
Well, I'll be darned.
Perfect set of teeth, so watch it there. The next song we have coming up is the first Whippoorwill song. And Scott, as I've mentioned many times on many programs, was a very gifted songwriter, and just the least little thing he could grab a pen and write a song about it. And up in North Carolina, it's a beautiful country where they lived, and they used to sit on the front porch, and down in front of the house is a big creek down the mountainside. And late in the afternoons, you can hear the whippoorwills sing. And this is how he came to write the song, the first Whippoorwill song. Let's listen to it. It's a real nice one.
When you hear the first whippoorwill song, oh, meet me when daylight is fading and darkening into the night, when songbirds are singing their vespers and the day is vanished from sight. And then I will tell you, my darling, all the love I have cherished so long. If you will but meet me this evening, when you hear the first whippoorwill song. When you hear the first whippoorwill song, oh, meet me tonight, sweetheart, meet me. When you hear the first whippoorwill song. And in the long years of the future, though our duties may part us a while, and on the return of this evening, we are severed by many a mile. Yet deep in our hearts we will cherish the affection so fervent and strong, that we pledge to each other this evening when we heard the first whippoorwill song. When you hear the first whippoorwill song, oh, meet me tonight, sweetheart, meet me. When you hear the first whippoorwill song.
Among Scotty's many talents was that of whistling. You just heard that on this song. He played, I don't know how many instruments, but when he first started, he started with the guitar in the early years. Scott was a teacher by profession. He had attended college over in West Virginia and got his degree as a teacher, so he helped work his way through college on the local radio station, and he played the guitar and played the French harp at the same time. It was one of these that you had this
The neck
thing,
harness?
yeah, the neck harness, and he did that, and he was so talented, and we'll talk a little bit more about his talent as we go along, but let's listen to the next song here between you and me, okay?
Between you and me, it was only yesterday. We were building dreams of love forever true. Then between you and me, somebody came along and shattered every golden dream I knew. I took the mean old blues way down to my shoes. The teardrops fell like rain. Oh, I knew we were through, 'cause you wouldn't be true. The tears I shed were in vain. Now I can see there's nothing left for me but memories that haunt me through and through. So just between you and me, I found a new love now, with a kiss for every tear I wasted on you. I took the mean old blues way down to my shoes. The teardrops fell like rain. Oh, I knew we were through, 'cause you wouldn't be true. The tears I shed were in vain. Now I can see there's nothing left for me but memories that haunt me through and through. So just between you and me, I found a new love now, with a kiss for every tear I wasted on you.
You know, this was one of the many songs that Scott wrote and recorded, I think, in the early 50s. But you may notice from the beginning of this program the difference, a great difference in the style and in the way Lula Belle's, especially Lula Belle's voice, changed, you know, through time. Now, coming up in the next half hour, I am going to tell you about a couple of songs. We'll mention some things about a couple of them, but one of them involved a coffee cup that had a notation on it. So when we come back in the next half hour, we'll talk more about that, okay?
Goodbye, little Bonnie Blue Eyes. Goodbye, little Bonnie Blue Eyes. You told more lies than the stars in the sky. Goodbye, little Bonnie Blue Eyes. I'm going out west in the morning, and it's breaking my heart to go. If you had been true to me, Bonnie, I never would leave you, you know. Goodbye, little Bonnie Blue Eyes. Goodbye, little Bonnie Blue Eyes. You told more lies than the stars in the sky. Goodbye, little Bonnie Blue Eyes. Oh, Bonnie, remember your promise, the night that you gave me your hand. You promised forever to love me and go with no other man. Now you have broken your promise. Go marry whoever you please. I hope in your heart you'll be happy, but my heart will know no ease. Goodbye, little Bonnie Blue Eyes. Goodbye, little Bonnie Blue Eyes. You've told more lies than the stars in the sky. Goodbye, little Bonnie Blue Eyes. together for miles around, having all day singing and dinner on ground.
And then you'll send a double front button, gather round and greet you by the dozen.
I'm going down to Happy Valley, sing the good old songs I used to hear. Talk about singing and sweet communion, just come around to the big reunion, down in Happy Valley once a year. Big homecoming time in Happy Valley. Folks go see till the roosters crow and picnic day comes round. The wide road is fine in Happy Valley. By the road down to the old campground. Folks come and dressed in Sunday go to meeting. Picnic baskets full of good eating.
Some come riding and some come walking, some come singing and some come talking.
I'll meet you down in Happy Valley when the harvest days have come and gone. I'm gonna flirt with a gal named
You
Ida.
want your sympathy with the fun outside and
Till they sing the last reunion song. Okay, that's a good old foot stomping number that Scott wrote a long time ago when he was very young, and it tells a story really of his home because he lived in Happy Valley over in western North Carolina, and on Sundays at church they would have a big dinner on the ground, and not only at Scott's home church but all over the mountains. He tells a story of going to his church dinner, and then he and some of the other boys would move around over the country, and they would eat everywhere they went because every little church had dinner on the ground I guess in early summer, spring. Anyway, it's a great song, and Scott and Little Bell do a fine job with it. The next one we have coming up